Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch, and today we have our week 4 game for the PDD, where we're going to be taking on King Rock and the Skull Heel Sableye. I am 90% sure I mispronounced that, but whatever. So anyway though, so yeah, King Rock's doing pretty good so far this season, matching our record 3-1, which isn't bad. And when you see the team, it's not really going to be a surprise. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So my team, his team, hooray. So starting things off, he's got a Roaring Moon. Crazy good Pokemon, really strong, great setup threat, you know, has a ton of good options, got knockoff, got scale shot, obviously all that good stuff. Manaphy, crazy good setup threat. Landorus Therian, one of the best, you know, standard Pokemon of all time. Two really powerful Terra Captains in the Iron Thorns and the Noivern, both with excellent typings across the board. Bronzong, which is just one of my favorite, most reliable Pokemon there is. Alolan Ninetales, while he doesn't have any real, like, snow synergy on the team, is just, like, a decent, you know, fast fairy type, can set up Veil, just good overall support for the rest of the team, which is great. Hisuian Typhlosion's really strong, you know, hits really hard, has a okay speed tier, and he also has the other Hisuian starter in Decidueye, which is pretty cool. I've actually used that in the past. I think that it's a little bit underrated, so that's nice to see somebody else giving it a shot. And to finish it all off, he's got Muck. Muck is pretty cool. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. So overall, really powerful team. Yeah, it's very diverse. You can't really get a great read on it. Like, there's obvious things that are probably coming every week, like, you know, the Roaring Moon, the Manaphy, maybe even the Landorus or something like that. But, you know, you just you can't really pin down exactly an exact 6 that your opponent's going to bring with a team like this, which is awesome. So, but that being said, though, let's go ahead and hop in and see what we brought this week to try to combat this. Alright, so first up, we got a Life Orb Excadrill, rocking the Earthquake Iron Head, Throat Chop, and Rapid Spin. We do have to run Jolly this week just so we can outspeed something like a +1 Roaring Moon or something like that. So we do lose out on a little bit of power, but we're making up for that with Life Orb. Throat Chop is really nice, so we can hit like the Bronzong, which is probably going to be like the dedicated switch in. And just overall, just a really powerful, strong, heavy-hitting Pokemon right here that can, you know, just either do a lot of damage in the mid-game or just clean up at the end. And of course, we do have to bring the Sand to pair with it. We're rocking Leftovers this week because this is going to be our primary switch in to the Alolan Ninetales. Of course, we do have to worry about the Fairy weakness, but a Ninetales isn't the strongest thing in the world, and with full special defense investment on top of the special defense boost we get from our Sand, we'll be able to shrug things off with the Leftovers. Knockoff, Rock Blast, Ice Beam, of course, for the Landorus Therian and Stealth Rocks, just overall looks really good. So we're going to be going in and out a lot with Tyranitar. Of course, they want to interrupt our Sand, and we don't want them to have Aurora Veil or anything like that. So Tyranitar's going to be taking a lot of hits, but overall I think that he's pretty good in this role. Of course, Zapdos is making an appearance, running another relatively speedy, kind of bulky set, running a little bit of defense so we can try to take on the Roaring Moon a little better. Static and Rocky Helmet, as always, is a fantastic combination. Discharge, Hurricane, Roost, U-Turn, you're going to be seeing a variable of this kind of thing most times when I'm using Zapdos, because it's just so reliable. It's just such a good, strong Pokemon, and just can be such an annoyance for a team like this. Milotic comes in to help out with a couple of the special attackers. Leftovers again as usual. Scald, Haze, to stop any potential setup, recover, and flip turn. Yeah, pretty much not really much to talk about here. We got a little bit of defense, you know, just to help take a couple physical hits a little better. But it's pretty straightforward. We're just here to take some hits, you know, disrupt as much as possible. Maybe fish for some burns. But overall, pretty straightforward. Superior's coming out again with another sub Leech Seed Glare set. We of course have the Leaf Storm and the Leftovers to keep us nice and healthy. Superior can actually take quite a few hits pretty well from some of his mons and just overall be very disruptive. I'm not really seeing us sweeping, but we do want to have a way to potentially stop that Manaphy and just neutral Leaf Storm still does a ton of damage. So even with a little bit of chip, we're going to be able to easily handle that. Rounding out the team, we got Kommo-o with a Throat Spray Clangorous Soul set. Clanging Scales and Flamethrower pretty much hit the entire team, and then we also have Vacuum Wave, just in case we don't get the Clangorous Soul up or we run into something that might outspeed us still. So yeah, overall, just a pretty straightforward set. You know, there's not really many bells and whistles here, but very cool to have Vacuum Wave on this Pokemon. Definitely a great new addition. So there you have it. Yeah, I definitely think that we have a pretty decent matchup this week. It's not the easiest in the world, but I think we have all the tools that we really need to win this one. Very happy to see Kommo-o make its first appearance. I think it's just a really powerful Pokemon, and it's just not been able to fit on many of the builds so far, but I think it's definitely its time to shine here today. But yeah, definitely a very cool Pokemon, and a very cool team. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I have never fought King Rock before, so I don't really know what to expect, but yeah, always nice to try to battle somebody new. But with that said, thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy the battle. Alright, so we got Alolan Ninetales, Manaphy, Landorus, Roaring Moon, Iron Thorns, Bronzong. Okay, so we have one Terra Captain. That's nice. I'm pretty sure it was... Man, I should be more prepared for this. Also, no camera. I think my phone is in my bedroom, and I can't be asked to just get up to go get it. I am that lazy today. Okay, Electric Bug Poison. Not bad Terra types. So here, I would expect probably Bug, just for like a ground resistance or something like that. So that's not bad. Okay. We can lead Tyranitar. Tyranitar matches up okay against most things. We can get up Rocks right away. Rocks is pretty good. He has no hazard control at all on this team. So, yeah, I don't hate just doing that. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and just hop in. Just lead off with Tyranitar. We don't need to overthink it. Don't need to do crazy. If he leads off with Ninetales, then we outdo that. So, cool. If he's leading off with something that's gonna like U-turn, we're probably just gonna go into Zapdos, because I don't want him to like get the initiative to be able to U-turn, okay, like this, into the Ninetales, and then do silly things. So, yeah, and Zapdos is like our switch into this thing anyway, so we have no reason not to. Lucy is Intimidate, of course, and he is faster than us as he should be. So, because we are sassy, so yeah, we're just gonna go into Zapadapadapadapadapadap Ados, because he's probably gonna be either just going for like Earthquake or U-turn, here, and then I don't want him to get that initiative. Yep, there's U-turn. We get Static Proc, Chance, and Rocky Helmet. No static, but free chip damage. Can we learn anything about that? Based on how much damage he just did. Okay. Yep, Ninetales. But we're specially defensive, so we are big cooking with a little bit of investment. So about maybe 100 investment. So yep, then we just go right back out in Tyranitar. We never let him get up a Veil. If he baton passes, then he baton passes. There's not much I can do about that, you know? Right? So I just do not want him to have a Veil, and we're super specially defensive, so even if he reads this, goes for Moonblast, then good for him. Yeah, that still bounces the fuck off. So, honestly, I don't hate just going for Rock Blast. Rock Blast hits the rest of that team pretty well, too. And if he chooses to be ballsy and stays in here, then we could just kill it. Or we could just play it safe and just get our Rocks, because I don't think he's Boots. So yeah, I'm just going to get my Rocks up, why not? Landorus comes in. Cool. We just recycle the same thing. So yeah, I'm thinking, you know, maybe like a somewhat like a, you know, bulky and speedy set, maybe. Actually, he might be no attack, so he might just be like max. So he is probably just going to go for another U-turn here. Stone Edge. I'm gonna live that. I'm gonna Roost. If he reads this and goes for Earthquake, then good for him. If he reads this and goes for Earthquake, then, you know, okay. Good read. Good read. That's fine. I mean, it's not, but it's fine. So yeah, we're just going to Serp. Do Serp things like, Glare. Okay, or we glared this. This is good. Gets the U-turn off. Unfortunate. So. Bronzong comes in. Okay. Relatively fine. Because now I can start chipping away the Bronzong with Leap Seed. And I don't think like a Body Press or anything is going to easily knock me out. So. And he is... that. So that's maybe leaning more towards him being specially defensive then. So... really, bro? Come on, man. Really? 90%? I have to miss? I just have to? I like that chip on things. I'm just gonna do it again. I don't care. If he goes into something, he goes into something. So annoying. Does not knock me out. Okay. Yeah, so I think he's leaning more towards him being specially defensive then now. So if that's the case, that's great for my dude. So he doubles into Roaring Moon. Okay. Could also try to go for a Skull Burn, but I think that's a bad idea. So yeah, we're just going to T-Zar. Doubles Roaring Moon. Okay. Into Manaphy. Okay. It's fine. Relatively. Because now I can go into T-Tar. I can go for a big knockoff. Yeah, we just fire off a knockoff. He's not going to one-shot us. And we get a knockoff on something. Tail Glow. Okay. I mean... damn! Big crit. Wakan. The hell? For Zapdos? Okay, so, I mean, I don't think we really have a choice but to sack Serp here. If he's, like, Rest or something like that, then cool. Good for you. I don't think we have a choice. I would love to keep Serp. Oh, maybe we can move. We do! But we died to sand, so. Unfortunate. Does he die to sand? Does not quite die to sand, so we can go into Excadrill. We get a free Rapid Spin off. So, why not? Rapid Spin kill! Yeah, no reason not to. Just Rapid Spin kill. Yeah, that crit was big just because it lets me get the Rapid Spin kill, but like... oh, he's choosing to save it. Okay. Probably going to Lando. Okay. It's relatively fine. So he intimidates me. Okay, so my Excadrill into a Landorus. Let's just say he's like max HP. I'm -1. My Iron Head does like 30%. Not worth it. We go into Milo. So, Milo can come in. He's probably just going to go for a U-turn here. And he's para'd. Nice. Alright, yeah. I have no reason not to just click Scald here. He's probably just going to sack Manaphy here, if I had to guess. Yeah. Manaphy sack is perfectly fine. I could have obviously read that, but honestly, I think that this is the thing that I want in anyway. So yeah. Moon comes in. Okay. Boots is the flip. No, the extra damage is nice. I'm gonna go for flip turn this time. I definitely see him like just setting up. Yep, Dragon Dance. So yeah, we go for flip. Do absolutely 0 damage whatsoever. But now we can go into T-Tar. Just out of curiosity, unboosted, how much does my Vacuum Wave do to Roaring Moon? It's probably not much. 30%. Okay. We go for Rock Blast. Brick Break. You are that guy, huh? Well, I outspeed this, so... I outspeed this with Drill. And I click... I mean, like, he's going into Bronzong, right? This is like the most obvious Bronzong switch in the world, but if I get this wrong... Orlando. Yeah, I'm better off just not going for Iron Head. Lando. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So he intimidates me. Big head. Boom. Helmet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go for a rapid spin. If he chooses to stay in, okay, he does. Now he can't go into Ninetales because now I'm gonna be faster. And I think Kommo-o can win. Yep, Ninetales comes out. Unless he's like Scarf for some reason. Just obliterate this thing with Iron Head. He's Scarfed? Ah. Whack. Scarfed. Fucking crazy. Okay. Here's where we make the ballsiest goddamn read of our life. Scarfed. That's whack. It's kind of whack. Not gonna lie. Moon. Double into Kommo-o. Unboosted, I don't think he kills me. Unboosted, I don't think he kills me. I'm just gonna go for a Clanger Soul. Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, he does. Okay. Okay. We might have a game here, boys. You only got 2 hits. That's actually massive. Vacuum Wave should kill this because I'm +2 now. I don't think he has any priority, right? I don't think he has any priority in the back. Vacuum Wave. Bonk! Yeah, no, I don't think he has any priority. Ninetales will take another round of rocks on the way in. Bronzong, I have Flamethrower for you. Ooh, if you're like fully specially defensive, you might live. I mean, I have no other play, right? Damn, it lived! Nightshade! Yo, that's fucking heat prep. That's great prep. I don't know, probably Thing would have, what's his face? The Gyro Ball probably would have killed. But, damn. Yeah, that's like 100% specially defensive. Bro. Okay, I gotta burn. That's justified. Okay. And you just Scald again. I don't have a choice. I mean, we're pretty specially defensive. We might take 2 hits. Am I competitive? I don't remember if I'm competitive or not on this. I think I'm Marvel Scale. I think I was lazy. Thorns. Okay. I completely forgot this thing was in the back. Yeah, we just Scald. We get a burn and somehow pull this out. I don't know, but yeah. Go for Supercell Slam and miss. That'd be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Nope, didn't miss. Damn, man. Oh, thought we had that there. Damn. Unfortunate. Oh, shit. Yeah. I think that we would have, if we didn't miss that Leech Seed, the Bronzong would be chipped enough. That's unfortunate. I mean, granted, a lot of things went in our favor there. Only hitting 2 on the scale shot definitely was pretty big and even gave us a chance. But, oh well. GG. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.